Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Okay, interesting. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. He's looking wide. Ruben Neves. Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through. Played back in. And the shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Bruyne. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Di Lorenzo. Szoboszlai. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both
Chance! Goretzka. De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Koopmeiners. And Hernandez. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Goretzka.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot, surely! Goal! Nantes! And Nantes take the lead! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, it's Dembele. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, super ball! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lavia does really well to win the ball there. And here's Szoboszlai.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. Coleman. And it's Lavia. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stones with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Stones has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Koopmeiners played out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Dias. And it's Lavia. And it's Koopmeiners. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's got the beating of his man. Ruben Dias. Davis.
Nantes can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Dembele, and he was alert to it. Lavia. It's a really well-measured ball. Schlotterbeck. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Haaland. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones.
And that's the second half started. Alaba. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. And this is Dembele! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. And this is Dembele. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Stones has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Dembele. Schlotterbeck. Oh, what's he done? It's Salah! Goal! Nantes! And they've got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Nantes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Morata. Morata. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nantes take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goretzka. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nantes perhaps contemplating their next change here. Dembele. Mohamed Salah! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland! Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. Goretzka. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has a look up. De Bruyne. Can he finish? Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
De Bruyne really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Carvajal. That's Ruben Neves. Nantes looking to pass their way through. Now it's Sané.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's De Bruyne. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Koopmeiners. And it's Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. Alaba. Ruben Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's Dembele. This looks promising. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nantes grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's Morata! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koopmeiners. Son Heung-min. And Lavia. Szoboszlai. Now it's Sané. Oh, some tackle that. Out for a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. Sané with the... He rises! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Morata.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Hernandez. A heavy challenge. Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai. That looks a cracking ball. Sané is on his own. Decent chance! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.